Hey drama lovers, welcome to Drama Choice. Right now, whenever we talk about rising Chinese drama actors, one name that keeps popping up everywhere on social media, drama forums, and fan discussions is Deng Wei. From trending clips on short video platforms to endless edits praising his visuals and screen presence, Deng Wei has suddenly become the center of attention. Fans are shocked, critics are surprised, and casual viewers are asking the same question again and again: is this really the same Deng Wei? His transformation doesn't feel ordinary, it feels dramatic, intentional, and deeply personal. Today, we're not just talking about glow-up photos or styling changes. We are uncovering how Deng Wei transformed himself, why it happened, and what he actually did behind the scenes to become the man we see today. If you look at Deng Wei's early days, his image was very different from what it is now. In his initial appearances, many viewers described him as having soft, delicate, and almost girlish features. His face was gentle, his expressions were mild, and his overall aura leaned more toward innocence than intensity. At that time, the Chinese drama industry was already overflowing with actors who had similar soft visuals, so Deng Wei didn't immediately stand out. He wasn't bad, he just didn't look unforgettable. And in an industry where first impressions matter a lot, that can quietly push an actor into the background. But what many people don't realize is that Deng Wei never ignored this phase of his career. Instead of resisting criticism or forcing himself into roles that didn't fit, he chose the harder path: self-reflection and reconstruction. His transformation didn't happen overnight, and it definitely wasn't accidental. The first major change started with his mindset. Deng Wei understood that visuals alone are not enough to survive long-term in the C-drama industry. He needed presence, masculinity, and emotional depth, things that cannot be achieved with makeup or filters. One of the biggest factors behind his transformation was physical training. Deng Wei reportedly worked seriously on his body posture, muscle tone, and overall physique. Not to become bulky or exaggerated, but to build a balanced, grounded masculine frame. This changed the way clothes sat on him, the way he walked, and even the way he carried himself on screen. When an actor's body language changes, the audience subconsciously feels it, and that's exactly what happened with Deng Wei. His movements became sharper, his stance more confident, and his screen presence noticeably stronger. Another crucial change came from facial expression control and acting refinement. Earlier, Deng Wei's expressions were often soft and open, which unintentionally limited the range of roles he could play. Over time, he trained himself to control micro-expressions, subtle eye movements, restrained smiles, silent intensity. This is why his later performances feel deeper and more mature. He learned that sometimes, saying nothing on screen can be far more powerful than delivering dramatic dialogues. Styling also played a major role in his transformation, but not in a superficial way. Deng Wei gradually shifted away from cute or overly polished looks and embraced structured outfits, darker tones, and sharper silhouettes. His hairstyles changed too: cleaner lines, stronger shapes, and styles that highlighted his bone structure rather than softening it. These choices helped redefine how audiences perceived him. Instead of looking pretty, he started looking commanding. However, the most impressive part of Deng Wei's transformation is his role selection. He began choosing characters that challenged him emotionally and psychologically. Roles that demanded pain, restraint, obsession, loyalty, or inner conflict. These characters reshaped his public image because audiences stopped seeing Deng Wei the actor, they started seeing Deng Wei the character. And when that happens, an actor truly levels up. It's also important to talk about patience. Deng Wei did not rush fame. He accepted that growth takes time. While many actors chase instant popularity, Deng Wei focused on long-term credibility. He allowed himself to grow slowly, to fail quietly, and to improve consistently. That patience is rare, and it shows in the confidence he carries today. Now, when we look at present-day Deng Wei, the difference is shocking. His aura is calmer but stronger. His eyes hold weight. His silence speaks. He no longer blends into a crowd of actors, he stands apart. And the most inspiring part is that this transformation wasn't about changing who he is. It was about revealing who he could become. So what did Deng Wei actually do? He trained his body, refined his acting, controlled his expressions, redefined his styling, chose better roles, and most importantly, believed in gradual evolution instead of instant validation. His journey proves that transformation isn't about erasing the past, it's about building on it with intention. To end this video clearly and honestly, Deng Wei's transformation is not just shocking, it's motivating. It tells us that growth doesn't need noise. Sometimes, the strongest comebacks happen quietly. Deng Wei didn't shout for attention, he earned it. And today, as he stands among the most talked about actors, his journey reminds us that real change happens when discipline meets self-awareness. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Deng Wei's transformation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Who should we talk about next? Until then, this is Drama Choice, signing off.